Junior. What it do, man? It's Jesus Gist podcast, man. DJ Mr. AOC, of course, man. You already know we got that boy Rambo in the building, man. Hey, look, wait a minute. What were you telling? It must be really important.
I had to yo. Yeah, it was. You know, if I don't hit baby mama out there, and I got to get to see my kids. Nah, I'm bullshit. Nah, man. Shout out to my baby mama.
Hey. Come on, you already know what it is.
This shit is, you know what it is. You know what time it is. Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, man. We got a very special guest, as usual, man. I know I say this, but this is special because it's on some different type shit today.
Everybody special come up on this motherfucking show. Yeah. Just so you know, when you come on this motherfucker, you special too. Special. Stupid ass nigga. Hey, you talking about? Oh, my mama.
Man, hey, entrepreneur, man.
Oh, he is that.
Hey, he used to be in the rap game, but we gonna get into that. Hey, real estate man. I call him Mr. Real Estate Man.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Agent Man.
Yes, sir.
Give it up for Tevin Mccleary. See, I want to say Measy, but I know his, you know what I mean?
How y'all doing, man?
Yeah, what's up, man? What's good, man?
Nothing much, man. Thank y'all for having me again, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, man, you know, hey, boy, you lucky I like it because your ass was this close from having an audio podcast.
Yeah.
That would have just had to tone the fuck in.
Yeah, for real.
Man, for everybody don't know, man, we had you last week, man. So, you know what I'm saying, we had some technical difficulties on my behalf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that I had to make things right, man. Bring you back again, man. And
I'm glad to be here, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate you for taking your time out of your busy schedule, you know what I'm saying, to come fuck with us, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for real, though. But, like I wanted to call him Measy so bad.
I almost do it all ago. I almost, you know, Measy because nigga fuck with him on a whole nother level, so that's all I know is Measy. But that definitely is Tevin Mccleary.
Tevin Mccleary.
You gotta say his name like Tevin Mccleary.
Yes. Your real estate needs. Call me now.
Call me now.
555.
Y'all crazy.
We'll get you 100.
555 Tevin.
555 Tevin.
That's how you do it, man.
No, man.
Promoting.
No, that's what's up, man. I'm very proud of you, man, because we don't really get to see many black real estate and black in real estate and young coming from where we come from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, of course, as always, man, we definitely got to get you a story, man, because reason why we do this, man, we want to always let our guests know where it began.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Drake say, started from the bottom, now we here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, really, I'm from Paris, Texas, of course, the west side of Paris, Texas, the best side, of course.
There you go, man.
Yes, sir.
Believe that.
But yeah, man, I grew up, my mom, she's a teacher. My dad was a garbage truck man, driver. And my stepdad was an entrepreneur on his own business. So he really taught me, I really saw both sides of the game, the employee side and the entrepreneur side. I just really leaned towards the entrepreneur side. I ain't want to work for nobody.
You gonna quit saying garbage truck, man. You say goddamn he worked for my daddy worked for the city. You quit saying he goddamn garbage man.
It was the city, but
he worked for the damn city. But that's a job. Hell, that's a job. That's a good job.
I say garbage man because I actually worked with my daddy on the garbage truck before, and I understand like that's hard work.
That is hard work.
That's hard labor. Just like I don't knock no job.
You
man.
throwing the trash?
Yeah, I was throwing the trash.
Hey, bang this motherfucker.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. We was out there in Reno picking up trash, and I was helping my dad. He turned. I thought we was through, man. He turned on one of these streets, man. I left him, man. I quit. I told my old lady, come get me. I said, Daddy, you tripping, man.
I'm saying, why you quit though?
Man, it was 110 degrees back on the back.
I mean, I'm saying
all day.
We used to be in football out there.
I done got old, biz. That got me, man. I can't stand the heat like that no more, man.
So you just quit cold turkey left?
I had to quit, man. It wasn't worth it, man. It just, man, that job stuff is cool, but it's not worth it, especially if you don't know how to manage your money.
You're right. I tell people that all the time.
For sure.
If you don't know how to manage your money, you working for free any goddamn
Basically,
way.
that's all you doing, working for free.
Real shit. And I give it to them. Whoever on that garbage truck, it be hot.
Man.
When it's hot, it's cold. But when it's hot, that shit be stanky. It be motherfucking maggots and shit.
That's probably one of the worst jobs, like for real though. Like seriously, diseases, all that you run in contact with. Just I realized it wasn't for me.
That ain't it. Yeah, I'd rather put my time in and invest in my own shit than to be, working like that. It is what it is though. But by all means, you do what the hell you got to do.
Yes,
get your money. Get your money.
Don't ever let nobody tell you not to have a job, man. For real.
But what is one of the? I mean, going back to the backstory, what made you get away from the old? Because I know, we talked about earlier. You had some old ways that.
Yeah, I had some old ways to me, trying to run around and be something I'm not. And I learned at an early age, like, man, bro, that ain't it. Right. That ain't the lifestyle I want to lead for my family or for me. Period. Because man, it's dangerous out there, man. It's dangerous, and you can't go out there playing with people because everybody's not playing like that. So.
Hey, tell them about that time you got jumped by them cribs. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I got jumped by some cribs, bro.
What happened, man?
Me and my cousins, man, we was in Dallas messing around, man, and got jumped by some cribs, bro. Got jumped, man, and I realized I should have known then, but being young and dumb and hard-headed, nigga trying to keep going, trying to fit in with everybody, and that shit wasn't cool, man. It wasn't, man.
What happened, man? I gotta ask you what happened.
Being stupid ass, boy.
What's up? That set treatment? What's up?
Man, pretty much set tripping, because my cousins, man, they all bloods.
My mama free Lil Zach.
Yeah, for sure. Free my family. 25 in that cage, man. Yeah. He doing good, man. But I try to tell young people, stay out that way, man. There's other avenues of money to get. You ain't got to be
It ain't got to be that way.
Yeah, you ain't got to be that.
Right. So what was the aspect of your turning point?
Basically, when I tried to call myself selling drugs.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I ended up getting in some mess, man. Went down to Mexico, met the plug, and
they got kidnapped.
Really, pretty much did get kidnapped. It was either my life or my vehicle. Nigga, I drove down to Mexico in my own car, and I drove back to. I got back to Houston on the Greyhound.
Nigga, damn near walked back.
I'm telling you, and that's how I knew then. I said, "Yo, this ain't for me. I'ma leave it alone. Y'all can have it."
What did they have you at gunpoint or what?
No, it wasn't nothing like that. Cause man, he finessed us the whole time we was there though. He finessed us, like he got down to our last dollar, got the last dollar out of me pretty much.
Damn.
He finessed us, but man.
But how he finessed you though?
Yeah.
Man,
I think you don't want to tell us.
I don't want to dig too deep. I don't want to dig into it.
They might find it.
But, yeah, for real. I'm good on that lifestyle though, for real, bro. Like it's just not worth it. Like, and I tell young people, like, it's not worth it. Your life, man, is way more important than a couple dollars.
Mccleary. Why did you decide you want to go to Mexico anyway?
Man, just had to. It was a situation. It was a situation that went on where that's why I always say, if you're gonna go into it that game, you better go into it by yourself. Cause expect your homeboys around you, expect one of them to mess up. Yeah. Cause they going to mess up. Yeah. And guess what? You gonna pay for it
it's
regardless. Exactly. So that's how it is. One of the partners messed up and had to go down there and handle business. And that's just what it is, man.
Man.
But that just wasn't my life, and I ain't trying to go back there, bro.
I see it in your eyes.
He was serious.
None of that. You feel me?
He's serious.
I'm good on that. People can laugh, call me a hoe. I'll be that. You feel me? Like I'll be that. Cause people just ain't been through what I've been through. They ain't seen what I've been seen. Right. Some people they might could have handled it better than me, but me, I couldn't handle it.
As long as you still here, it don't matter.
Exactly. I got up out that thing.
Nah, for real. So that would be in your turning point, man. Right. What's next after? You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much what's next, man. I got out of high school, got married, which saved my life pretty much. It really did, because I was trying to run them streets still. And man, marriage life slowed me down all the way, man. And I was working job to job, man.
Hey man, hold on. What you laughing about?
Because every time, you know, like he's 60 years. You know, I was out there trying to run them damn streets.
I'm gonna tell you, man. I feel like 60 in the inside, for real.
You better change your mind and feel like you.
Man, I try to. I need to, man. But hey, that's just, man. I've been through a lot in 32 years.
Brother,
and then even this year alone, like I've been through a lot by losing my homeboy, like my best friend. Like that messed me up a lot. Like it's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life.
Right.
I'm trying not to let it mess with my business life. You know.
Yeah.
It's tough out there though.
No, it is, man. But we're going to go back to the marriage because I cannot leave this out, man. We're going to go back. I'm going to show you this clip.
You going to put that clip on there?
Hey, I'll put this clip on here, man. Watch this clip right quick, man. Y'all watch this.
Mama, go check that clip out.
Things to do sometimes and you try to spice it up. I do. I get like new wigs and I call myself Amber one day. Sometimes I'm Whitney, you know.
So role playing.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Don't do that. Cause when I see TV, hey boy.
You talk to Whitney? What do y'all got going on in the bedroom, man?
Man, ain't nobody doing no role playing or nothing like that.
What did she say? What did she say? She say sometimes I'm
sometimes she say if you want to make it sometimes you know you got to do things so you know me and Tevin we role play. I said what? So you be putting on weed and shit. Hey, y'all done play cops and robbers.
No, we don't play no stuff like that, Tevin. Man.
Tevin.
She switch her hair sometimes. Okay. That's all. She switch her hair sometimes. That's all. Some days she Tina, some days she Whitney. It's different type.
Boy, hey, maybe I do different type shit. Y'all do be role playing though. Let me tell you something. Listen. If you is brave enough to tell her to put on a wig and be okay with it, y'all role play. You might as well go on
she
with it.
She put on that wig herself. I didn't make her put on that wig. She did that herself. I make her put that on.
Hey man, fuck it, man. It's okay here because this motherfuckers out there role playing. I think you part of it. I think you part of the.
She said, "Tina, this nigga Ike and she. I can need to got that deep voice too, boy."
Yeah, baby, bitch.
Well, no, none of that, man.
Yeah, man, it's all good.
None of that,
you been married a long time. Y'all role playing.
10 years, man. Been married, man.
So
you ain't never arrested her.
No, I ain't arrested.
Yeah.
I ain't arrested.
You ain't never frisked her.
Nah, I been since she do real estate. I act like I'm selling you a house and we get.
Oh my God,
man, y'all tripping.
Come on, let me show you the house, baby. Come on, baby. Man, this is upstairs right here, baby.
Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy, man.
What's your budget?
Well, you crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with it, though,
ain't
man.
Ain't a damn thing wrong with it. Shit, as long as it's saving your goddamn relationship.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Because one thing about it, when that relationship get bored, something gonna transpire. They gonna find something, and you motherfucker better get the role playing.
For real, that's real.
Because another nigga gonna role play.
No, that's real. That's real.
It is what it is.
That's real. That is real.
That's real. We gonna buy a whole bunch of wigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you crazy.
So, man.
Real shit. So,
man, get into real estate, man. You know, like a lot of people in this game, because me, I don't own my first home yet. You know, it seemed like the process, man, is a lot. Like, I mean, why do you think it's so hard to get a house versus? Because I can go get a car today, but get a house?
Sheesh.
Man, a house is a house is gonna be the biggest purchase you ever make in your life. Period. Yeah, like that's just what it is. Right. Of course, it's gonna be harder to get into that because it's more paper involved in that.
Yeah.
Unlike with a car, it's sort of the same process like a car because going through a car approval, you still go through underwriting and all that stuff, but you do that in real estate too as well. But you got inspections, you got appraisals, you got all that type of stuff that you gotta deal with, and it's a process,
bro. So what made you really want to get into real estate? Because that ain't normal. Man, like you getting around your, especially the background you come from, y'all thugging.
Oh yeah, I'm a real estate agent.
I want to be a real estate agent. That's just random though. Like,
man,
you know
to tell you the truth, man, I was working at my job, man, and I was like, this shit just not for me, man. I want to build something on my own. Like I can't, like I can work here 20 years and a new supervisor can come in and fire my ass for nothing, and I done worked 20 years for it. I'd rather just start my own business, man. And I started with photography. I started my business with photography. I was a little successful with photography, and now I just said, man, I got to get into something. Every wealthy person in the world got their hand in real estate. Every wealthy person on this earth got their hand in real estate.
So I got a question. Going back to what you said, this shit ain't working for you. This ain't for you to work and shit. I was arguing with somebody last night. They say she was just on her phone. She was like, "Oh hell yeah, that's what's up right there." I said, "What's going on?" She like, "Oh, this nurse, she been working at this place for 20 years, and they gave her $20,000." How y'all feel about that? Cause me personally, I think that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
If I got to work anywhere for 20 years just for y'all to give me a $20,000 bonus, that's some bullshit.
It is.
I told that motherfucker, I said, what? You want to work another 20 years for just another $20,000? How much money did she make them?
Exactly.
That's what I said. She a nurse. She made $20,000. So that should at least match that and double it or something. $20,000. That's like $1,000. That's $1,000 a year.
Man,
that's $1,000 a year for 20. She worked there 20 years.
Yeah.
My last job I had, bro, was working for Graham Truck Center. And I was changing tires on diesel trucks. Bro, that was some of the hardest work that I ever did in my life. Like, for real, changing diesel on I-30 under the truck, changing diesel tires.
Oh, hell no.
I'm charging truck drivers $1,200 just to do that. But I'm only getting $40 off of it.
Oh no!
And I was like, this ain't worth it. I said, man, I can't do it. So I got into real estate, man. Real estate is where it's at to me.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's hard. Real estate ain't easy, but it is rewarding to me. Like, for real.
Man, that's dope. But to touch on your subject about the money, the 20,000, you get it to somebody that ain't had it. Because, like when you in the working field and you at this job for so long, some people look at it like, damn, they care for me. It's just that mind frame. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, I worked for a job a long time before I realized that, damn, my value is worth more than...
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But some people don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you finally get to... learn your value, and you learn that 20,000 really ain't, but I done made y'all millions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That shit fucked me up, and that's why I told the girl, I said, you so motherfucking small-minded and stupid. You ain't even got there listening to what the fuck you said 20 years for $20,000.
Somebody got to do it, though.
No, you right.
Somebody got to do it. But
I ain't saying nobody didn't have to do it. All I'm saying is they could appreciate her more.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
And that's what I learned, too, with real estate. Like, my broker, shout out to Robert Palmer, LPT Realty. Like, he's really an agent first type of guy. Like, every listing we get a free marketing materials, pretty much. That's real estate. Pretty much, everything comes out your pocket on your own. When you list a house, the marketing expenses, photography, all that's coming out the agent pocket. We don't get paid until the end of the transaction when everybody else done got paid. Yeah. And man, I just don't understand how somebody can put like a value on an hour of their life. Like an hour of your life you can't get back, and you getting paid $20. $20 an hour is cool. It's cool.
It is.
That's some good money.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
you gotta look at what you did for them 20. For that 20.
Sometimes it's a lot though.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
Shit, you gotta be paying them over $30-something now. You don't got no problem out of me. Shit.
But you know what though? I done made that, and it's really the same.
I have too.
Yeah, it's really the same.
It's really the same.
It's not the same.
I made $8 an hour, and I made $21 an hour.
Wasn't nothing different.
But you know what was the problem? My money management skills.
Yeah.
That's what my problem was. Yeah. Like, I was still in the same situation, making $8 and $21. I was in the same situation.
Yeah, you were
because exactly my money I didn't have my money management skills right.
Yeah.
So that's them lessons that taught me. Hey, boy, you better get it together.
Better tighten up.
Them lessons do come, man. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like I mean, it's talking like, you know, it was one point where I was making almost $40 an hour, bro.
God damn.
But the thing is, when you make that, the more they take.
The more you got,
the more you got to pay in. And it seemed like and I didn't even elevate my lifestyle. It would just seem like the more you make, problems just created problems after problems. And I'm like, damn, like, you don't really get to feel what it's like to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga ain't really enjoying shit.
Nah,
how
for real.
How to solve that problem, though, is don't never have money in your pocket. Yeah. Rich people, they don't work for money. They don't work for the dollar. They work for experience and other things, you know. They don't work for money because when you get money, you get taxed. Yeah. And you don't want to get taxed. Like, if you an employee or if you self-employed like I am, you going to get taxed the most. If you're a corporation, you're going to get taxed a little less. But if you're an investor, you can go down to 0% tax.
That's crazy.
Where you won't get taxed at all. It's just how you do it, you know.
Yep, that's what Bebe was talking about.
Yeah, shout out to him too, man. Hey, that was a good interview y'all did.
Come holler at the firm, man. If you want to get
the firm.
Hey, what he said? If you don't want to pay no taxes, come see me. Come see me.
Come see me, man. Bebe gonna get you right. Shout out to Bebe.
He said, write it off.
Yeah, no, everything.
That's real.
That's what everybody
else. See, our culture, we don't know about that.
Nah.
But the other side, they know about that, and they helping their family out with that. But we don't teach our kids that.
No, we go out to eat. We went out to eat last week, man, and we eating and having a good time, but it was a business conversation.
Yeah. And
we get ready to leave. He said, "You ain't got your receipt?" I'm like, "Man, I don't need no receipt." He said, "That's a write-off."
Yeah. see, that ain't the type of nigga you need around you all the time to tighten you up on life, period. Like,
for real.
You know what I'm saying? Man, get your goddamn receipt, Harris. Get your receipt, Harris. You can write it all.
Nah.
You need that. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't tell a motherfucker that, they ain't gonna know that shit. You know what I'm saying? We get a receipt and throw it away.
Yeah.
You don't know, like it ain't important, but their receipt,
money.
Their receipt is important.
Yeah, very important, man.
Yep.
But going back into it, I know with the real estate, you know, we have a thing going on with the money situation where they're talking about creating this new currency, which is the brick currency. And it's projected that the U.S. dollar will be $50. It'll take $55 for one of the bricks money overseas. And you got other places like, China?
To make one brick what?
Well, that's the name of the new currency. How ours is the American dollar. They're joining up to create the dollar called the brick dollar.
Why would we want a brick dollar though?
Well,
because we do trading.
We do trading over there,
and that's gonna make expensive stuff.
All this right here.
All this be expensive.
All this right here.
$300 Jordans would be what?
What, 5 bands almost or whatever. You know, they was projecting the different things.
Damn.
So, do you think that would really mess up the real estate game, huh?
I mean, anything dealing with the economy is going to affect the real estate.
Up the whole,
pretty much, just like right now, anything going with the economy, it ties to one and one. It ties together, like for real. Real estate and the economy, just like unemployment. That got a lot to do with prices and all that type of stuff. Like, you got to, that's why I'm really, like, with realtors, we're not pretty much, I don't know, some of us is, but most of us ain't really Democrat or Republican. We for whoever, is trying to make the real estate better, so to make our lives better, because that's what it's about. And we just don't, we're
so
purple.
What do you do to prepare yourself for, like, the COVID? So what was this? I mean, I know it was kind of booming still, because how would that look for you? People
made a lot of money during COVID. I mean, during pandemics, man, you gonna make some money. If you smart with it. Investors, they save up their money for the pandemic. For that. So they ready to buy some stuff. Like, realtors still made money. Like, I think they still made commission wise. I think $4.3 million. In commission.
A lot of shit go down, so I can understand why they be goddamn saving for one of them type of depressions or whatever. Because a lot of shit go down, they get to buying up everything.
A lot of shit went up too, but they gave us money.
You know what I'm saying? But we're paying for it now.
We're
definitely paying for it now. They gave us all that money. It was good then, but
it back.
they getting it back some way. Some way they gonna get it back.
So, moving on, because I really hate politics, but.
I don't like politics.
I just had to ask you about that.
I don't give a damn about politics. Don't none of it help me.
But look.
Facts.
Me and Rambo, we in the process of we want to buy us a studio for our podcast. It's say for instance just a scenario because I want to understand how the real estate works.
Yeah.
What would be the process for me and him the steps to buy it? Just like this is what I'm asking for everybody that aren't homeowners, and we're trying to get the game on the process. So that's why I'm asking.
See, it's different when it's a studio.
Well, we're going to go through both then. Let's go through both.
Studio is a commercial, and I mean, I'm not in commercial. I'm residential.
Well, okay.
But
well, we can go.
House,
well, we can go.
The process of a house.
Yeah, we were going to get a house, and then we were just going to do a private.
Yeah.
So just put it like that.
First step you need to do is get pre-approved.
Right.
Well, I mean, somebody got to know where the money coming from.
Right.
Whoever's selling that property, they gonna want to see proof of funds. Right. How is you gonna pay for this?
Yeah.
It's like some sellers won't even let you see the home.
Can I count on you? Can I count on you?
Exactly. I mean, that's the first step. Get a pre-approval. Next step, get you a realtor. Once you get a realtor, you'll know your price range. Once you got that pre-approval, you go out and that's when you search for homes. You find a home you like. That's when we put an offer on it. And that's when negotiation period happens. That's when your appraisals, inspections, and all that.
God damn it, you taking me too fast. Hold on, let's go back.
You got to bust that shit down.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, I'll put it like this: we go to the bank and we apply, and they tell us we approved. We get the pre-approval. What do we need to look for in the loan? And I'm talking about break it down to the point of what we need to pay attention to in this pre-approval to know what exactly we're getting into.
Pretty much your interest rate and pretty much stuff. But like right now, a lot of people worried about we got a 7.5 interest rate right now as of today. I looked a while ago. Okay. 7.5 interest rate. A lot of people are worried about that, thinking that interest rates is not going to go down anytime soon. Right. Like people need to quit thinking that and projecting that.
I'm one of them.
It's not going to go down anytime soon. Like, so why not lock in that 7.5 rate when if it do eventually go down, refinance and lock in that new rate.
Right. Tell them what the refinancing means.
Refinance is pretty much where you just refinancing your loan like you do any other loan. You just pretty much getting money out of it.
So you're applying for a lower rate.
Pretty much. Okay. You basically refinance, redoing your loan pretty much.
Okay. Well, it's people don't know what refinancing means. Yeah. So you gotta bust that down.
I mean, if it's just like everybody done got a payday loan before. I'm sorry. If you done got you a payday loan, a car loan or something like that.
Wait, the payday loan where you get a little pay before you get your actual and it come out of your check or something?
Yeah, like any type of loan.
I've never received a payday loan.
Some people haven't, but if you ever received a loan, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like it's the same process, but it's a little difficult because it's more money involved. Right. That's the only reason why it's difficult, but pretty much the same almost.
So if I get a house at me and Heezy go get us a crib and it got that 7%. And then say the 7.5%. Say the market crash and the interest rates go back or go down to 5%. That means we can go back to the bank and refinance our house to get the 5%.
You could, yes. Okay. You could possibly do that.
Why you saying you could? They deny it or something?
Because I'm not a mortgage lender.
Oh.
So I can't.
Excuse them. Fuck out of me. Shit.
I don't do
that. I nigga said, I'm not a mortgage lender.
I don't discuss that. That type of stuff.
But I'm saying, based on if our credit score was still good. I know you don't know that.
If your everything is still good and everything's still and your interest rates drop, you can go and refinance, most likely. So it does depend on your lender, though.
So asking you, because I don't want to ask you the wrong question. What do you do? What is the purpose of your job? That's what I want to know.
Man, real estate do a lot of things. They don't, like a lot of people think real estate agents just.
You go look at roofs.
No, I don't look at roofs. But I do pay attention to roofs.
No, I'm saying, you said last time, they want to try to get down on their, for their shit.
If you want to get down on your PITI, that's what you need
PIMP.
to do. No, PITI. Your principal, your interest, your taxes, and your insurance. That insurance, that's why you want to look at that roof, because your insurance is going to be the most.
Yeah.
And if you got a bad roof, then that's what's gonna make your monthly payment
go down.
Higher every month. Your monthly payment gonna be high because of that roof.
Right.
But during negotiations, you can negotiate with the seller and be like, "Hey, fix that roof, repair that roof," and you got a deal. And they come to agreement. They repair the roof. That'll make your insurance cheaper, which will make your monthly mortgage payment cheaper. So it's just little nicks like that. That's what it gets you, because that's what I think about.
The roof is your go-to.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I'm not thinking about. I'm not thinking about with my clients. I'm not thinking about 300,000. They buying 300,000. I'm thinking about what is they gonna be their monthly payment, because that's what because if they can't afford it, it don't make no sense to do it.
Hold on, listen. What if they be like, I can't afford it? When you get to look around, well, bitch, roof is fucked up. Bitch, we can just tell the roof fucked up.
No, man, but they let you know, pay attention to the roof.
Yeah, that's some funny shit, bro.
If you a buyer though, bro, you need to pay attention to that type of stuff. If you if you don't have a realtor on your side, you need to pay attention to stuff like that.
Especially one of the bullshit realtor.
For real, because a lot of people
just trying to make a sale.
Exactly, a lot of realtors, they think about just the commission check. You can't go off the commission check. You just. Because like I said, this is the biggest important purchase of your lifetime. You don't want nobody.
Then they ain't gonna fuck with you no more. They ain't gonna turn you on to none of people.
And word of mouth gets around. And that's what real estate is, a referral business. So
I might as well do the right thing.
Yeah, always. Fiduciary.
The fiduciary.
We have a fiduciary.
What the hell do that mean, man?
It's my fiduciary.
It's our fiduciary duty. It's our right. We have rights to our clients that we have to do, that we have to uphold.
Fiduciary.
Fiduciary.
Yes, sir. Fiduciary.
I like it.
Boy, hey, man, that sounds like, girl, you need to get your fiduciary together.
It's my fiduciary.
Yeah, douchey.
That's what it is, though.
Got some douchey.
It's my fiduciary. Bleed that booty. Bleed that booty. Fiduciary.
Yeah.
You keep on, bitch. I'm gonna make it my fiduciary to slap your ass. Bitch.
I can see you in the hood saying that.
Tell her to spill it, motherfucker.
But so I won't see you basically until after the pre-approval process. That's when I come get you, right?
Pretty much. That's because some realtors will not mess with you if you don't have a pre-approval. Because like I said, realtors, we can work with a client for a year. And let's say we're working with a buyer client. They can end up losing a job, and we've been spending money showing them homes. All that's out of our pocket. And we don't get that back unless we get paid. So we gonna want to see that pre-approval that you serious.
Said everything you do is a business move. You should be able to get it back.
It is. It most definitely is, and I agree with that 100%.
You know, that makes sense why I told this woman, I ain't gonna say her name, it was a realtor I called in. She was like, "You got your pre-approval letter?" I said, "Nah, I ain't went and got it yet." She said, "All right, I'm gonna call you back." I called her back, she didn't answer since. I said, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because they're not gonna fool with you. They don't know if you're serious or not.
Yeah,
Because every day I get calls of people that might want to buy a house. You might think they want to buy a house, but they really just...
They want their free game.
Yeah. Pretty much. Mm-hmm. And the game ain't free. Like me, I don't mind giving out game, like especially if it's gonna help us each other.
Yeah.
But certain type of stuff, it's like, dang, bro. It's like,
I can't let you know that now.
Yeah, like, man, come on, you gotta at least do a little something.
Right.
Exactly, because then nobody give me the game. Yeah. And even like when I was a beginner real estate agent, no other realtor really like to give you the game. It's competition. Yeah. It's like some realtors cool, like with my brokerage, LPT Realty, they cool, we tight knit, we help each other out, but all realtors ain't like that, man. Yeah. Some realtors are assholes, and that's just real.
They only out for one thing.
For real, that money.
Yeah.
So do you deal with investment properties too?
Yes, sir.
So, investing in something, so how would you determine if the property is a good investment opportunity for you?
All depends on the numbers. If the numbers make sense, like, you need to jump on that deal. Yeah. Like, if it makes sense, like a lot of people, like every homeowner is pretty much an investor, but they pretty much buying liabilities because they using that home loan to buy their own home to live in for their primary residence. But see, me, on my first home, I'm getting a duplex. I don't want to buy no home. I'm gonna get a duplex, rent both of them out, or get what's called an owner-occupied loan on it. Rent both of them out. Stay there for a little under a year. Rent both of them out, and hey, I'm in the green. That's passive income. Them people paying my mortgage on that. I go and do that. What's called a cash out refinance. Take that money, go buy another rental property. Get a couple of those assets built first. Then I'll go buy me a liability.
Ooh, but it's one more thing that he didn't say about that. When you're looking at an investment property, you gotta look at the roof.
You ain't checking out the roof.
You gotta look at the roof, man.
Shit,
the roofs are the most important on that insurance. Make sure your roof good, for real.
No, that's a good that's a real good game to give somebody, because you get to investing in your own home when you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get something and flip your money.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying? So that's real dope. So, I mean, can you explain the difference also between the rates? Because a while ago we didn't get there, like the difference between that fixed rate and that variable rate.
Yeah, the variable rate, which is called an adjustable mortgage rate, ARM, that rate, it adjusts. Like if you go in, you lock in at a 7.5, if the interest rates go up, your monthly payment going to go up, because that's part of the PITI. So if it go down, it'll go down. That could be good. But a fixed rate is where you got 7.5, you locked in.
That's what it's going to be.
That's what it's going to be for the remainder of your loan. But some people, they do balloon payments.
That's what I finna ask you about, that goddamn balloon.
Balloon payments. They'll have, their payments will be a certain amount for, like, let's say a certain amount of years. And then once their year comes, they make a big balloon payment to pay off the house. Pay off the whole thing.
What if I ain't got it?
They don't have it, they default and go into foreclosure.
See, that's some, that ain't no good right there.
Wow.
That ain't no good right there.
But but tell me this, during that time when you go to the balloon payment and you get to a point where you know you ain't gonna have it in your time coming up to pay it off, can you refinance it and go into get a 15-year loan out on it?
Pretty sure you could. Just got to talk to your lender on that. But I'm pretty sure you could. I'm pretty sure you could, because it's different. Like realtors got to be careful when we talk about money type stuff, because we not mortgage lenders.
Yeah.
We real estate is big on misrepresentation.
Well, goddamn, you gonna tell me when we get out the earth? You can have me buy something. I got a goddamn hot. Then they gave me a hot air balloon interest.
No, that ain't work.
Nothing like that, man. But the investors, man, that's the way to go. I feel like everybody should invest in something. You feel me? If it ain't real estate, invest in something.
Invest in something.
Yeah, for real. Because, man, right now, how times is, man, you going to need about 7 streams of income, man. Yeah, one income ain't going to do it.
I got 7 kids. So I need them 7 strands.
Yes, sir,
I probably
brother.
need about 8, 9.
Yes, sir, brother. You gotta get it. Gotta get it. But I wouldn't know what to do with 7 kids.
I don't know what to do. I don't know
how
what
you do it, man?
I just keep on.
That's all you can do.
But when you get them together, how is it?
I be wanting to send them off. They bad than my babies, though.
Yeah.
My baby. When I got all of them together, they be here. They bad in the bitch. My mama. Some of them, they good, but when they get all together, they turn into like...
They turn up.
The kids on Chucky, and we know how they all just get together and huddle up, and we finna go do some shit. What they do? They huddle up, and we finna piss daddy off. Boy. Let's see how we can piss daddy off.
Boy.
That's what's going on. But I did my babies, though. They would keep a nigga pushing on my mama and my babies.
Nah, that's what's
up. Love them to death.
For real.
Talk, boy.
So that playing into the investment, the area in which you buy your homes, I know that has play a big part.
Man, real estate is all about location. Like in anything, that's residential or commercial. Like you want to have a good location, period.
Yeah.
You don't want to have no bad location, because
just dry somewhere.
That'll make your house might not be worth it. It might not appreciate like it's supposed to because of the location.
Yeah.
So
I can build me a $300,000 house, and it could be worth
bad location.
Nobody ain't gonna see it.
He said nobody gonna
shit.
Nobody else see it. Yeah,
you
bad
do
location
that for no reason. You might as well go stay and move mama in there or something. Cause that hell ain't gonna sell. Nobody want to be out there in the boondocks.
It's all about location, bro.
Right.
Some people though, they like being out there in the boondocks. That's why you do got to market to the right buyers when you selling a house. Like I tell people, you like little stuff, man, makes a difference when it comes to selling your home. Just like I'll give you one thing, like one example, like if you having a showing or something and you have family photos all on in your house, don't no buyer want to walk in and see your family pictures of your vacation. They don't want to see that.
So I gotta take it down.
Take it down, put it away while you showing the home, man, because you want to make buyers feel welcoming.
Make them feel like ain't nobody staying in there.
Yeah, exactly. They don't want to see nobody.
They don't want to see Uncle D, Uncle D.
I kind of feel like I'm getting your leftovers if you did it. Like,
exactly,
you know what I'm saying? So that is a turn off.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why you put all that stuff away. Doing little stuff like that, I'm telling you, it'll help
what's another tip when you're selling your home that could be helpful?
Man, paint over nails in the wall. Make sure the tub sparkling white.
And make sure that motherfucker don't stink. And
exactly.
But if that motherfucker house stinks when they walk in their front door, you dead.
Air out the house 30 minutes before. Spray with light air freshener. Put some vanilla in the microwave.
Wait a minute.
Put some vanilla in the microwave to get that smell.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that'll help you, bro.
Who the fuck told you to put some vanilla in the microwave?
Hey, trust me.
Vanilla what, nigga?
You know that vanilla stuff. It's a scent. It's like a scent. You put it in a little bowl and you just microwave it for a little bit. And it gives off a smell, a freshening smell. So it's stuff like that. You do little stuff like that, bro, you'll be able to sell your home fast.
Trying to set the mood.
Nah, for real. You want to make that welcoming vibe.
Put that vanilla bean,
Put that vanilla bean.
I feel that vanilla bean tonight, baby.
Nah, real talk though.
No, that's a good tip though, because you go in there and it smell like, you know what I'm saying.
Some people done died in that bitch.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I know. I ain't finna.
I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Speaking of people dying, do you know that the seller really don't have to disclose if the person died on the property or died in the property?
That's fucked up.
What?
Unless they did, let's say they committed suicide and they hung themselves on a board and it messed up the structure, then you'll have to tell them that.
So the only reason you gonna tell them that the roof fucked up because he hung himself from it.
Pretty much.
Nigga,
but if somebody just died in there or got killed in there and it didn't mess up the structure, they don't have to disclose. In the state of Texas, they don't have to disclose that.
Yeah.
It'll be what's known as a stigmatized property.
Fam, don't nobody want to be staying with no ghosts. Don't nobody want to be staying with you.
They don't tell you,
though. You going to sleep, motherfucker, blowing you. Blowing your ear and shit.
They don't tell you, though.
They didn't move.
Man.
Get out.
They don't tell you.
Hell no. That's fucked up.
It is. They don't have to tell you. They can tell you.
No death, no crime. If it used to be a house that had a drug bust or a human trafficking house, they don't have to tell you none of that.
I'm going to tell you about the Conjuring house. Y'all remember that movie?
The Conjuring?
Conjuring?
Yeah.
That house, man, it got placed as a stigmatized property because they heard the movie came out and all that stuff happened with it.
So what they do when they stigmatize it?
I mean, it didn't sell. I mean, some weird people trying to make an offer on it and trying to get it.
That's because they gonna make some money out of it.
Exactly, but
turn it into a little
museum. People ain't staying there. You know what I'm saying? People ain't trying to buy there to live there. But I did heard it was somebody out there on that property now staying there, letting people visit and stuff.
Yeah, that's what they. I would too. Flip it into a museum.
Yeah. That's what you're gonna have to do because I wouldn't buy it.
Ain't no doubt. Hell no, I ain't staying. I don't even see it. I ain't gonna go see.
I'm scared. I don't like scary movies.
Damn. I don't like them either. If I ain't watching them with nobody, I ain't watching this shit.
You ain't watch it by yourself?
I got to touch feet with somebody. My girl or something. Bitch, I'm scared.
Man, you ain't scared. Hell no. You 6'5". It ain't no way you scary like it.
Mess with them.
I close my eyes. I be seeing shit. I don't like that shit.
No, for real though.
That's why I ain't never sleep in the dark. If anybody know me, I always slept with a nightlight. I was scared of the dark.
Now, this day. I
don't sleep in the dark, nigga.
Now?
Unless if I'm with somebody, I'm cool. We can cuddle up. He talking about,
no, by yourself, you don't sleep in the dark.
And I'll beat a nigga ass for coming something south. Because I don't sleep at night. Hell no, I don't sleep in the motherfucker. I don't sleep at night. I don't sleep in the dark. It's a TV on, a nightlight or something.
Boy, I will fall out if I call. Hey man, cut my nightlight on.
Nah, for real shit. You better leave my shit on.
Leave the light on for you.
Leave the light on for you.
We'll leave the light on for you.
Boy, that's great.
Real talk. I ain't bullshitting here.
But man, hey, so
I seen a ghost when I was little.
Really?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Oh, what happened?
I seen it go when I come out from school one day and shit. I seen that motherfucker in the hall. I ran to my aunt's house. And I ain't never, and I don't want to see them no more. So in my mind, I'm thinking they come at nighttime, so I always kept a light on.
You ever see one at Travis, fam?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. Shit,
No,
I seen something up there. I didn't tell nobody though, but I don't know.
What's here?
Travis, man.
No, you said up here like if here.
Hell no. We would be doing the goddamn podcast. We wouldn't be doing the goddamn podcast. I don't fuck with that shit. Hell no.
No, I don't need that.
I don't even want to see my grandmama. Hell, you talking about? I love you, baby. Don't come see me. Do not come see me. I love you. That gonna scare the fuck out of me. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
Real talk.
Bro, what you was talking about the other day about that voodoo?
Nah,
I seen that.
Because I just want to know if you can just, motherfucker, do you just, oh, hell, I want to put voodoo on Tevin here. He pissed me off 2 weeks ago. I want to put some voodoo on. I want to know if it worked like that. But apparently it do.
I'm pretty sure it do.
But a motherfucker say, shit, you might think your life just going bad and you just having karma and some shit the whole time. Somebody done voodoo the fuck out your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying?
It get real like that.
I'm serious. I'm like, damn. And you know me, I be thinking, I'm like, damn shit. Sometimes don't shit go right for me, so maybe I need to go see a voodoo lady.
You know you like spaghetti, don't you?
I don't eat red spaghetti. I don't eat regular spaghetti.
You know?
I eat my mama's regular spaghetti, but other than that, maybe there's rice spaghetti, but I don't eat no. Yeah. I like chicken. If it ain't chicken spaghetti, bitch, I don't want it. Yeah, I don't do the spaghetti
wow,
shit.
Man, I just asked, did you like spaghetti? You went straight in.
You made me think of some shit.
Want that rook on them.
Motherfucker try to cook up some spaghetti for 2 weeks straight, bitch. I don't want no regular spaghetti, bitch.
I don't want no spaghetti.
Every day you walk, you want spaghetti?
Baby, you want spaghetti this week? No. Hell no.
Man. No.
Boy, that's crazy.
Voodoo stuff, that stuff real though. But people try to make it seem like it's a bad thing, but really it's a.
Nah, you got. I do some reading. You got good voodoo. You got bad voodoo. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And the motherfucker be doing that bad voodoo shit. But it's all bad. But it ain't all. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
You can do that shit for healing and shit, and for better understanding and shit like that to open your eyes towards shit. But people using that voodoo, it's real.
The evil. Yep.
It's real.
The women too.
Yeah, motherfucker waking up, body hurting and shit. I don't know what's going on. Nigga, you sticking them goddamn pins in that damn.
You watching Steve?
Real shit. I
Poking the hell out of somebody.
Yeah, man, I got this bad sticker for his ass today. This the motherfucker that's gonna make him have a headache for 9 days.
That voodoo real though.
Yeah, it's real.
But y'all.
It's real. I believe in it.
Boy, you cry. Nah, I ain't saying it ain't fake, but I believe in it, man, for real.
But that's what I asked him. I'm like, what if I got the whole armor of God on me? What if I believe in Jesus, Allah, somebody? You know what I'm saying? What if I'm saying, like, can they fight through that shit or something?
Yeah. I don't want to find that.
That's what I'm saying. Them the questions I want to know, though. You know what I'm saying? I need to know the answers to them.
We might have to get one on the show.
Yeah.
A voodoo lady?
Yeah. We can find one, man.
I do. I don't know. I want to talk to a voodoo lady, but I'm scared she might tell me shit I don't want to know.
Scare me.
Well, no, I'm just saying to explain about how it is. Yeah, not,
Yeah, we do. But damn, this thing we get a voodoo lady out here, you know how she gonna be looking? You know how them voodoo lady be looking? She gonna be sitting out there looking all crazy and shit with
don't
a
have
ring.
To bless the room
she got rings
and
everything. When she leave, we gonna have to motherfucking what's that shit?
Sage.
We gonna have to sage this motherfucker because she might not have a good interview. She might send a motherfucking some shit on to us while she on out the door or something. Just hit the door or something, touch it. You know, motherfucker, something that powerful. All they gotta do is touch some shit.
Yeah,
They be done said the whole prayer.
Don't mess with that voodoo, man.
Boy, you crazy.
It is what it is, though. I be reading about shit. I do want to talk to a voodoo lady, but I don't want to. We don't need to talk about my shit. We don't need to talk about my life. I don't want to hear about my life.
But that, we based our hip hop here at Jesus Gents Podcast,
yes,
man. So, what do you listen to, man? What you currently listen to, man?
Man, to tell you the truth, bro, man, I listen to a lot of old school. I listen to a lot of 80s music, like SOS Band, Loose Ends. I listen to Matume. I listen to stuff like it.
Really?
For real. Cause nowadays, man,
I don't even know who the fuck.
Like some days I like to listen to Young Boy, or some days I like to listen to, rappers and all that type of stuff. But to me personally, like, I'm at a point in my life, man, I just don't want to hear all that bullshit. Like, just to be real, like, I don't want to hear all that killing another brother no more. Like,
this is the same nigga used to rap about it.
Exactly, I did.
This is why I got a problem.
I used to rap about it.
This is why I got a problem with it. It ain't no wrong with listening to Young Boy. I don't gotta listen to him every day either though.
Yeah.
But nigga, you used to rap about it.
Yeah, I used to rap about it, but I was young and immature. I'm mature now.
I'm 32 years old. It's niggas older than you rapping about it. Because
exactly.
You know why they rapping about it though? You can't really just say they fucked up people because that's what sells. Yeah. So if they got to rap about that shit to sell it, hell, fuck it. I would too.
I agree.
That don't mean you got to promote it, but shit, you got to do what you just said.
Yes, sir. Get your paper.
Do it by any means necessary.
Yes, sir. I agree with that. Yeah. I just don't personally. You just don't. I just don't protect.
I don't give a fuck about. I don't promote it either. I don't give a fuck about it. But some niggas make it sound good.
Yeah, man. Nigga, like, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it.
Yeah.
That's what enticed me, I guess. It's bad, but that's real though. I mean, it is what it is.
I try to change up a little bit of my shit too, though.
Who you jam in 903 area? Right?
Man, I like Savage. I like MTG Randy.
Okay. Yeah, them niggas hard.
I like them. They keep going. They keep going. They'll get somewhere.
Yeah,
but I seen some on Facebook. Your hometown ain't gonna be your target market.
Yeah, people gotta stop.
Branch out.
They don't fuck with me. That's so what?
Your hometown ain't gonna rock with you until everybody else rock with you.
They rocking with you. They just waiting to see.
Yeah, waiting to see you.
Don't get it misunderstood. Cause the town gonna ride for the town.
For sure.
Some niggas come down here right now on some beef shit from out of town. Yeah, you gonna see niggas ain't liked each other for 20 years. They gonna gang up and get rid of this problem. But as soon as this problem is over, bitch, I don't like you.
Back to the same thing.
Remember, I don't fuck with you now.
Yeah.
But we gonna get so nigga gotta know the town is always rocking with people who doing something, but you gotta show them more than just some shows in Paris and just doing some shit in Paris. They gotta see that shit. They gotta see you out there working, so and then they gonna, cause the town gonna rob the town.
They gonna fall in.
As soon as somebody blow, you know how many motherfuckers is waiting on a motherfucker from Paris to blow. They gonna let a motherfucker throw a party. They be throwing parties in Dallas. It be the whole Paris in Dallas. Yeah. So I know if niggas throwing parties and that many people showing up for just some regular shit. Just imagine if somebody gets signed or some shit. Best believe Paris, Texas, 903. We riding, we sliding, and we gliding. Here you talking about?
Yes, sir.
So you gotta know that, but it doesn't matter. They just gotta see it. Niggas gotta just stop worrying about that. Fuck the town right now, cause we gonna ride. We'll definitely ride.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Focus on them out of towners. Do what you gotta do. That's what's gonna boom, man.
That's what's gonna boom.
It is. And you know what, man, being DJing for so long, what I think it is for a lot of people is once they feel like they accomplish something here, they don't move around. Like, because
they be complacent.
Yeah, because some people. I'm gonna give you an example. You got artists from here that got dope music, but it's just that people like, okay, you dope, now what?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like Randy,
now what?
Like Randy. Randy. Let me tell you something, man. That nigga Randy. That nigga got so much music. He got so he don't even need to make music. He just need to go. Yeah, he just need to go put his music out there. He need to go get in people's face.
Yeah.
Cause just putting music out there ain't gonna cut it.
Don't do it.
Motherfuckers want to see your lifestyle. Motherfuckers want to talk to you. They want to get in face, see what type of.
That's
we
want to talk
to Randy.
That's what it's about.
We want to know what Randy's about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using Randy because he'll be bad. That nigga bad.
He called that nigga bad. Yeah. But people nowadays, just like you said, they don't really care if you.
We don't
rap
give a fuck about you make no rap.
Like people want to see your lifestyle, how you live, and who you is.
Yeah.
Like who are you? You know, that's exactly what they looking for now, and that's really in every business, not just being a rapper.
Yeah, that's
real
everything.
estate too. Like it's in every business.
But as a real estate agent, give me a reason why should I pick you as my? What do you have over others that make you like? Yeah, I'm him.
Man, I'm not commission hungry. I mean, like I said, I believe hard in my fiduciary duty to my client. It's like I don't.
So you believe
I'm not
in
like
a relationship with
I'm trying to build lifelong connections with my client. Yeah. Get repeated business out of that one person.
Out of that one motherfucker.
That's what I want to do.
She gonna touch on the 4-5 motherfucker.
Exactly.
And that 4-5 touch on
that's how it rock, man. So that's what I'm. Man, that's what I'm on right there, man.
Man, hey, look at the camera and tell them how to get a hold to you, man.
Man, y'all, man, follow me on Facebook at Tevin Mccleary, the realtor. You can call me 430-280-8767. You can also...
You got to say that number twice, stupid Annie. I don't know, that whole fast.
480.
Okay.
28. Damn, see, you made me forget my number. You made me forget my damn number.
Hell now, 480 what?
You made me forget my damn number. 430-280-8767.
And then listen to me. You said 480.
I know at first. You messed me up, man.
All right. One more time, easy.
Yeah.
430-280-8767.
Stupid ass.
Hey, that must be that goddamn El Humor.
That's about all.
So, man, y'all make sure y'all go follow G's and Gents, man. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah.
I like
if you don't subscribe, nigga gonna slap the shit out of you.
Yes, sir.
Real talk. Go subscribe to G's and Gents, or we're gonna slap the shit out of you.
Yes, sir.
So they get you already gave you you got Snapchat and stuff too, or not?
Man, I don't really fool with Snapchat like that.
That ain't your fiduciary?
Yeah, that's not my fiduciary. Like, stop my lane.
Bitch, hey, nah, you do.
I'm on Facebook and TikTok, though. Okay. I'm on Facebook and TikTok.
We don't want Whitney and Tina to get mad at you. Don't tell them what happened.
Yank that weed off.
I ain't worried about Whitney or Tina. Neither one of them.
All right, well, that's your fiduciary.
That's your fiduciary.
It's your fiduciary.
It is what it is.
Man, we definitely appreciate you for coming through, man. Fucking with us, man. For real, man. It's always a pleasure. Hey, this time we got through it.
We got through it.
You know, last time I looked, everything cut off. What the fuck?
I knew it, though. I know you tried to goddamn, I already knew it was over. I can tell the look on your face. It wasn't a damn thing recorded.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man.
He said, "Tell me, man, I'm going to have to just see when I get home." Man, bullshit. Now the laptop's in right here, you ain't.
Say, we got it done, though, man.
Ain't no doubt about it, man.
I thank y'all fellas for real, man, for having me.
Man.
Like what y'all doing with the community, getting everybody out and together, man. That's what's up.
Yeah,
like I
man.
said, subscribe.
Yeah. And shout out to the firm. Shout out to Baby.
Shout out to the firm.
Square Benny.
My boy, Baby.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. The firm, man. Like you said, man, come get your game. If you haven't already, you can go back and check out every episode, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We finna nail him with another one.
Oh, wait.
Another one. Hey, just like that, man. G's and Gents podcast, man. We out.
Yeah.
Until next time, man.
Y'all have a good one.
Yes,
Appreciate you, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.